Or good afternoon or good evening, meaning whatever time that you happen to watch this video. Just super greetings to you and everything that you do and you could be. As I said before, that I am going to videotape my healing process, and I've been on this journey for 2 weeks. I came home because that's where my roots are, and at the beginning of my journey, when I got here, I came and I visited my grandma and I talked to her, and at the end of my journey, I am going to have a conversation with her again. And so actually I'm at her grave site, where I just go and just share and just sit with her, um, just to reflect and to discern and figure some things out. She's been catalyst on my journey of discovering who I am and me being my authentic self, and discovering like who I really am, all of those things that's inside of me. I said before that I'd asked God to, reveal to me who I am. And so I've been on this journey to discover who I am and to really embrace that. And that has not been easy. It ain't been hard either. But it ain't been easy. And in these 2 weeks, I also been journaling about some things that have come up for me, and I just wanted to share some of the things. I said I would share those things that I had to face, and it was not easy to face those things. And some of the things, I wrote them down, and some of the things that I had to face was my anger, my sadness, my love, my fear, my hurt, my loneliness, my jealousy, my bitter, my enviness, my cynicism, is that, yeah, I said it right? And, rejection. Those are things that came up. And those are some of the things that I had learned to numb because I didn't want to feel them. Or I didn't want to acknowledge that those things was existing and happening to me. And like I said before, that I had to heal that. I really, 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 I turned my box upside down and I shook it out. And, like, all those things that I numbed, had to do with, you know, an image that we all have, that we all try to carry ourselves around with. But it makes no sense to have an image and outside, okay, it looks good, but inside it's a shit mess. And it's almost like, your house. You can step outside your house and be cool, clean, and calm, and you look great. But invite somebody over to your house, and they see all the trash, they see all the messiness, they see all the dirt. It's like, ooh, you look good on the outside, but ooh. But anyway, I did that, and like, to I share with others so that other people will be able to, if they want to shake that out, address those things, know that those things are inside me, accept what they are, and let them go. Sincerely let it all go. And that's easier said than done. And the way that I did that is that acknowledge, yes, I'm angry. And what am I angry about? And yes, I'm sad. And why am I sad? Yes, I'm depressed. Why? Why? And I begin to look at why. Why was I depressed? Why was why did I feel rejected? Why did I feel abandoned or neglected? Why? And when I did that and went to the whys and discovered, like, some of that stuff was learned, and some of those experiences really did happen to me, to the point where I did feel neglected or abandoned. And and to really take responsibility for it, because the people who had was the initiators are not going to have, or let's say this, they have not apologized or acknowledged that they did those things. And so it was my responsibility to clear it out, to clean it out, and not wait for an apology, because I had to live my life. I had to, and I have lived my life, but I had to live it to a point of pure happiness and acceptance of who I am. And through all of that, like, I knew that I love people. I enjoy being around people. I enjoy laughing with people. But to go to a deeper sense that I can feel people's energy where something is off. And I understand what that is. It's not just the fact that somebody is sad. It's something behind that sadness. It's something behind that. And that you can let it go. You can sincerely give it to God, and you can let that go. You do not, no matter what happens, you do not have to hold it. And I had to look at my role in all of it. I had to. I looked at my role and everything that came up. Everything. And it taught me to choose different. Select different. Be intentional about my selections and my choices. Even like I find like people are jealous of me. It ain't me. I didn't do anything. And I asked myself, what did I do? And you know what I said? When I looked at my role in your jealousy is my successfulness. That's my role. And I'm not going to stop doing it. I'm not going to stop being successful because you're jealous. I am not going to dim my light because you're jealous. I am not. Matter of fact, I'm going to turn it up even more. But it ain't about you. It's not about you. It's about me. Me. You just happen to be a particle in my journey to teach me, no matter what it is, or anybody's jealous or envy, that I am absolutely not going to stop being great. And I'm not going to apologize for being great. Just like my sadness. Someone make me sad. Why did it make me sad? And that made me have to deal with my emotions. And not let them just go all over the place. And be all over the place. No. No, you can't hurt me unless I'll allow it. I have to allow you in to hurt. And if I see that you got low, dark energy, you ain't getting in. You're not getting in. And I had to sit. I had to sit with those feelings. I had to sit with feelings in which I hurt people. Didn't know it some of the times I hurt people. But I am pledging to do different and be intentional about my interactions with others. And for in that whole piece, when it's theirs, it's theirs. When it's mine, it's mine. I'm not taking on other people's stuff. And I need to apologize, I will. I will be the first to apologize when I've done something wrong. And I'm going to correct it. I'm not just apologizing to soothe it, or I'm doing it because I sincerely mean it. And I'm going to correct my behavior. I'm going to examine my behavior and correct it. And hopefully, as we journey, that we will be able to have a better relationship. But I will not do this. I'm not about to kiss your ass through the process. I'm not. I don't want you to do mine. Because I know I know for one thing, when I go out to eat or when I prepare my food for myself, I don't order shit as an entree. So that means that I don't order shit, I ain't eating shit, and I ain't taking shit. All that said is that, with all that said is that, and I mean it, my goal, my calling is for it to be a demonstration of what it means to be your authentic self and what it means to get into your shadows, address your shadow side, and allow those things to come out and for you to do the work on them. For you to do the work on them. So right now I'm getting ready to go talk to my granny, get some more spiritual nuggets from her, some more love from her. I had a peace that surpasses all understanding. I have a peace that